This is by far one of my favorite shirts. This presentation is going to examine artificial intelligence and its economic impacts with a focus on jobs, wages, and broader economic implications. Just to kick it off with an example with a chatbot with Duck AI. The way it works fundamentally is there's a prompt and you get a reply. What an LLM does is it tries to give you the best response with regard to your prompt to give you what you want. You can see the difference between these two replies. And that's what's fascinating about AI. But you can see certain details, like the flower, are the same. That it's effectively a different way of obtaining information. I think this is a very good way to learn about AI. Automation describes a wide range of technologies that reduce human intervention in processes. AI refers to machines or systems that can perform tasks traditionally requiring human intelligence, including problem solving, decision making, language understanding, image generation, and image recognition. It's not limited to a single sector, but permeates nearly every industry, creating both opportunities and disruptions across the entire economy. It has the capacity to drive economic growth, but also disrupt labor markets on a massive scale. This technology is capable of automating automation. For instance, you want a customer to be able to input information and have the system automatically process their order. You can use AI to assist you in creating that system, which then effectively automates that task. It automates the process of automating. AI systems can automate routine tasks such as data entry, customer service, and inventory management, replacing human labor in predictable workflows. It analyzes large data sets to provide insights for decision making in fields like finance, healthcare, and logistics, augmenting human capabilities in complex scenarios. It has the capability to create text, images, music, and even code. Depending on the implementation, it can either enhance human capabilities or completely replace human workers, creating complex trade-offs in workforce planning. And how this relates to the productivity wage gap is very important to recognize, because AI has the potential to increase productivity while simultaneously giving no guarantee to increases in wages. This graph clearly, visibly demonstrates what's occurring in our economy right now. The cumulative percent change in real annual wages by wage group. This bright blue line is the top 1%. So it's visible. Like, you can see how the top 1% is leaving the rest of the economy behind right now. And you can clearly see here the labor productivity is the red line and the hourly compensation is the blue line. You can clearly see that it started to split right here. It is irrefutable that there is a gap between productivity and wages, and that it has been growing rapidly. And AI adoption is accelerating the divergence. Computer automation eliminated many clerical and administrative jobs while creating demand for technical skills, beginning the hollowing out of middle skill employment. Large language models and advanced automation are expanding the range of tasks that can be automated, affecting professional and creative roles previously considered safe from technological displacement. Things that we thought would not be automated are beginning to get automated. Goldman Sachs estimates that up to 300 million full-time jobs globally could be affected by automation by 2030. I think that's a conservative estimate. Major companies are already replacing human workers with AI systems, such as IBM's plan to replace 7,800 HR roles with AI systems over 5 years. Almost every company right now has some type of investment in trying to use AI to automate things to reduce costs. We're already beginning to see unemployment increase in the tech sector. There has been a reduction in content creation staffing at major publications. And customer service has seen a huge decrease in call center hiring despite increased demand. The amount of money to be made by automating customer service is massive. And companies are working on this right now. Jobs composed primarily of routine cognitive tasks are most vulnerable, with AI systems increasingly capable of performing predictable information processing. Many roles aren't eliminated entirely, but they see substantial portions of their tasks automated, leading to reduced headcount and changing skill requirements for remaining positions. While AI creates new roles in areas like prompt engineering and AI ethics, these positions typically require advanced education and are fewer in number than the jobs being eliminated. Automation has replaced assembly line workers with robots capable of performing repetitive tasks more efficiently. Autonomous vehicles threaten jobs in trucking and delivery services, with UPS and other logistics companies already testing self-driving trucks for long-haul routes. Tools like GitHub Copilot automate coding tasks, reducing demand for junior developers while increasing productivity for senior engineers, solidifying people who are already in the industry and effectively requiring them to learn how to use AI. And to put this into perspective, I'm currently using Cursor, which is an AI integrated development environment. GitHub Copilot is similar to Cursor in the sense that it allows you to use AI to help you write code. It raises the bar for software developers. Automating coding tasks is very, very powerful. There's a lot of boilerplate and repetitive code that needs to get written. And as far as debugging goes, you can use AI to assist you in debugging. And by no means is it perfect. Chatbots powered by natural language processing are replacing call center agents, with companies like IKEA implementing AI-driven customer support while attempting to reskill displaced workers. A lot of companies are not attempting to reskill displaced workers. AI-generated content is affecting writers, graphic designers, and artists. Algorithmic systems are replacing analysts and traders, with automated systems handling investment decisions and risk assessments. High-skill workers benefit. Jobs requiring advanced technical skills or expertise in using AI tools command higher wages. There's certain job positions that stand to benefit for the time being. Any software engineers that are specializing in machine learning are among the highest paid professionals in tech right now. Administrative staff has seen a 12% wage decline in roles vulnerable to AI automation. For entry-level creatives, there's been an 18% decrease in starting salaries for content creators. And data entry specialists have seen a 15% reduction in job openings, with 8% wage decline. AI is very capable of doing data entry. Corporate profit margins have doubled since the 1970s, with profit share of GDP rising from 4% in the mid-1970s to over 8.5% by the early 2020s. Companies with AI advantages tend to dominate their sectors. While AI may reduce prices through efficiency, the benefits can be offset by reduced purchasing power for displaced workers, creating a feedback loop of decreasing consumer demand. If people are not fairly compensated for long enough, then they will not have the money to buy things. And that's how you see a collapse in demand. Here are some potential solutions. Invest in workforce upskilling, strengthen social safety nets, tax policy reform, responsible AI deployment, transparency and accountability, and augmentation over replacement. It's clear that something is going to need to get done. And we can look at previous technological disruptions in history to get a little bit of an idea as to how significant this could be. These are my sources for the video.